Hello everybody and welcome to Heart Talk. So today we're going to be looking at 6 things you should never discuss on your first date. Before we get into it, as usual, get yourself something to drink. So the first thing you should never discuss is that you have never been in a relationship. But I'm sure some of you can attest to this. A man who is already in a relationship, he looks attractive, because he's already giving evidence that he can take care of a woman. So other women will see him as, yes, okay, he's capable of taking care of me if he can take care of another woman. So ladies that do not even have scruples, they might go after married men because they see he's taking good care of his wife, so he can as well take care of me. So if he's already in a relationship, his attractive quality increases. Also for a lady that is already in a relationship or that has been in relationships, your attractiveness increases. Now, this is not absolute, there are always exceptions, but generally people tend to be skeptical about entering into a relationship with somebody that has never been in a relationship before. If it's a man, the ladies will be thinking, okay, what is wrong with him that or he has never dated before? Does he have a family somewhere that he's hiding? Maybe he's lying, or maybe he's impotent, or some other reasons. Why are ladies not coming to him if he is normal? And then for a lady, you have never been in a relationship, especially if you are a little bit advanced in age, guys begin to question what is wrong with you. If you are young, you're all juicy and they want to be the first to go in there. But if you are a little bit advanced, they wonder why you have never been in a relationship, and they begin to speculate whether there is something wrong with you. So you can mention that later, after the person has related with you for a while and he or she has discovered how awesome you are, has discovered your amazing personality. Then by the time you reveal that actually you are the first relationship I'm agreeing to, they will feel special, like, wow, so all this awesomeness for me alone, yay! So that is it. The second thing you should never mention on a first date is your sexual experiences. Please, we don't want to know how many girls you have slept with or how many guys you have slept with, even though you have repented from it, because I'm addressing Christians here. So even though you have repented from it, it might give them a wrong impression. So you will need to reveal it to them later, but not on your first date. But you need to let them know, especially if they want to get married to you, they deserve to know a little bit about your past, a little bit about your past. So your sexual experiences are not first date discussions. Number 3, don't talk about your ex. Please, no. Do not talk about your ex. Because whether you're talking about them positively, like, oh, he was so awesome, or she was so awesome, or he was nasty, or she was nasty, when you talk about your ex on your first dates, or even subsequently with a new person, you're always talking about your ex, it will make them feel as if you are obsessed with your ex, and you don't want to give them that impression. You need to let them know that right now, at this point in time in my life, I'm focusing on you. I want to see how far this will go. If you are worth my while, if you are not, we'll know what to do when we get to that bridge. But for now, I'm focusing on you. So do not talk about your ex. Hopefully you have healed from them. If you have not, watch my other videos on how to get over your ex. And with that, I need a drink. Number 4, don't mention how much you make or if you have any assets. Don't mention the assets you've acquired or how much salary you are making or how much money you're making from your business. You might be giving off a different energy than what you intend to give off. You might attract the wrong people, because later on you might find out that, okay, I don't want to be with this person, but that person has heard that you make billions of naira or whatever your currency is. They will hook you and they can pretend or do whatever it takes to make sure that you choose them. So do not mention your money, Do not mention how much you make. Do not mention the assets that you have. Another reason why you don't need to mention that is because it is your first date. You don't know if they are members of an organized crime that will come and arrange to get your things stolen from you, or even at the risk of losing your own life. So please secure your assets, keep your mouth shut as to what you are making, until subsequently when you realize I want to be with this person, then you can reveal how much you are making to them. Number 5, don't mention any family illnesses or family issues that you have. Your first date is not when to start talking about all your family problems. Even if there are health issues, your first date is not when to mention it, unless they ask. If they ask, please do not withhold such information. But if they do not ask, first date, that is not first date discussion. Don't talk about your family illness, even if it's generational or it's hereditary. As long as you are not suffering from it, even if you are suffering from it, first date is not when to mention it. Subsequently, you can mention it. If it's not something that will affect them or that will infect them, then please just enjoy your first date. And then lastly, number 6, don't talk about how many children or if you have any children outside of wedlock. Again, unless they ask. People hardly ask about such things on first dates. They like you, they just want to spend the time with you, and most times you're just discussing mundane things, And if they ask, let them know. If they want you, they will stick around. Or else, let it be a discussion for another day, because I'm sure you're an amazing person. The fact that you had a child outside of wedlock does not make you a bad person. We all make mistakes, but sometimes if you reveal such things on your first date before they really get to know you, it might give them a wrong impression about you. So you need to let them experience your amazing personality a little bit before you mention such things. Like I said, except if they ask. If they want to be with you, they will be with you. If they don't want to, then you too, you don't want them. So that should be your mindset. So with that, we've come to the end of today's video. These are the things you should not discuss unless the person specifically asks. But like in the aspect of what you make or the assets you have, even if they ask, please do not reveal it. Divert the question somehow. You're an adult, you'll find a way to do it. Divert the question. Do not give them details of how much you make or the kind of things that you have acquired. You do not know who they are yet. You can tell them what you do so that they will know if they want to be with you, if what you do is legal or not. So they deserve that information if they ask. Or else, even if they ask, don't tell them how much you make. And with that, those of you who are out there dating, be very careful. Our world is a mixture. There are amazing people out there just like you. You are an amazing person. So you're not the only amazing person in the world. There are others out there, and I pray that you will meet the one that is meant for you. But or else, be very careful, be watchful, and be prayerful. Don't enter into any relationship blindly. And I will see you next time.